Hey, how's it going? So, welcome to all my TV shows, TV series on physical media that I own. I'll run through the lot. There's just one set I won't be going through. As you can see behind me on the shelf, I have some Simpsons DVD sets. I didn't take them off the shelves because they're all over the house. My brother's got some in his room. I've got some on the shelf there. But we do have roughly about 16 seasons of The Simpsons. We haven't got all of them, but we have about most of the best seasons from earlier on. But yeah, I do have a bunch of Simpsons DVD sets, but I thought I'd leave them. But everything else I'm going to go through, so just thought I'd get that out of the way. Yeah, love a good TV show, some TV series. There's been some great ones over the past decade even. I don't pick everything up on physical because I stream quite a lot. So when it comes to TV shows, I love movies more. I'm more of a movie guy. I love sitting and watching a good film. I love that format better format of like storytelling. I prefer everything to be condensed a little bit into like a nice kind of package, which is a movie. But TV shows do give you the chance to get to know characters more with their arcs, and TV shows, obviously with them being longer, they have a bit more detail and the story progresses slower, and you do see more. You do get to sort of engage and enthrall yourself into the world and the characters a little bit more than you do with movies. But what I do love about movies is like a movie can actually get you to like characters within 10-15 minutes. You don't have to always get to know them too in depth for a long time. They're that good at conveying what they're trying to convey in a movie. It'll hit you quicker. But TV shows as well do have their advantages, and I do love TV shows. I have a few on digital. I'll perhaps leave that for another video. Like I say, most TV shows now, new stuff I'll probably stream. Perhaps if it's a TV series that's been made of a horror franchise, probably pick that up on physical as I do. But a lot of it I do just watch on Netflix, you know, Disney Plus, Shudder. You know, I love the most of the Creep Show series that Shudder did. Well, the first season especially. Second one was pretty good, but yeah, I like Shudder on Creep Show. There's other shows I like. Game of Thrones, I don't have that on physical. That was a great show. I've got House of the Dragon on digital, season 1, which I haven't watched yet. I want to get to watching the video game adaptation, the Last of Us series. I'll have to pick that up on 4K perhaps at some point. So there is ones that I haven't got that I would like to see, and some I do have on digital. But anyway, let's get on with the physical anyway. So I thought I'd start with this one. This is one of my prized possessions, best sets I have. And that is Batman, the complete animated series. It's the 90s show with Mark Hamill playing doing the voice of the Joker, and it's just fantastic. Love this one as a kid on TV. I didn't watch all of them when I was a kid, and I haven't even been through the whole set yet, but the sort of early seasons of it I've really enjoyed. Yeah, it's just great. It really does convey the Batman world very well in animated form. Love the whole aesthetic, the tone. The intro score's brilliant. The depictions of the characters from the Batman series are great. The villains. You know, there's a fantastic episode called Feet of Clay about Clayface and how he becomes Clayface because he's becomes reliant on this face cream because he's an old actor to keep him young. And there's so many other good episodes as well. And that's the I have got a video showing this set off in a bit more detail, but that's the big Batman the Animated Series set. Okay, so let's go on to a bit of animation. This is like a DVD of South Park Christmas episodes. It's Christmas time in South Park. Big South Park fan. I used to have loads of South Park DVDs, but I sold most of my seasons because I want to get the Blu-ray sets, the Region A Blu-ray sets. We only have 2 Blu-ray releases over here that they did for South Park, but I want to get the I want to get it on Blu-ray, so I did sell most of my DVDs. But I do have this cool Christmas in South Park DVD. Bunch of episodes on there. I have the 12th season on Blu-ray, 1 of 2 that they released in the UK on Blu-ray, and the 13th season. Yeah, big South Park fan. Not into it as much as I used to be. I don't think the new seasons are quite as good or hit as quite as well, and the jokes either, but it's still a well-made show, and it's still better than a lot of output that's readily available on television. It's just I've sort of dropped off from it over the years, but you know, it's been on for nearly 30 years, so it's been going strong. And seasons sort of like, it even found its groove a little bit more perhaps season like 4 onwards to about like season 17 maybe, and then it sort of dropped off for me. But yeah, South Park's great. Love South Park, hilarious. One from my sort of childhood that I always enjoyed on Nickelodeon, and that's Ren and Stimpy. Ren and Stimpy's gross. It's so much fun. Love Ren and Stimpy. It's a great laugh. This one's the 1st and 2nd seasons on DVD. Love having these, just something easy to throw on and have a good laugh at. I love the animation style, you know, when they zoom in on the characters and you see snot and bogies and things, and it's quite gross in its own way, but it's also very endearing. And that is this one is the season's 3.5-ish, it's called, so 3.5 on there. Yeah, Ren and Stimpy, absolutely brilliant. I'll try and get through this as quick as possible. I'll talk about stuff a little bit, but so I'll run through these really quick. Don't need to spend too much time on these. So just some pickups I got cheap. David Attenborough stuff, got Africa, good show. This Planet Earth. I had this when I first had a Blu-ray player. Well, I had a PS3, and it was the first Blu-ray machine I had, the machine capable of playing Blu-rays. And Planet Earth just showcased it so good on the TVs at the time, and on the PS3. Such a good show to actually showcase a Blu-ray, and this is a fantastic set as well. I love this thing. And then recent pickup, saw a bit on TV, Planet Earth 2. Just bear with me as I rummage around a little bit. Okay, let's grab these. Some more animation, because I'm a big fan of adult animation. Love, you know, like some of the adult animation as I've been over South Park, Simpsons, you know, used to be into Family Guy, kind of gone off that over the years, but here's one of my favourites, and I have King of the Hill. 5 seasons. Unfortunately, they did release all the seasons in the UK on DVD, but after season 5, they're kind of hard to get. The first 5 are really easy to get, and then after that, they're quite hard to get, and they go for quite ridiculous money, which I'm not willing to pay. So I'll wait till a Blu-ray set comes out. And while I'm on King of the Hill, I just want to say, as it's a 20th Century Fox property, why this is was a popular show and people love it. Why have Disney Plus not got this whole the whole every season on there to binge? Why have Disney Plus not got all of King of the Hill on their service? Stuff like that annoys me about streaming. Anyway, that's season 1. Season 2. Season 3. Such a funny show as well. Great jokes, great written characters. You know, the whole gang's brilliant. Season 4. And season 5. I need to go through and watch these again. And I'll perhaps have to download the other seasons off the internet, because I'm not willing to pay what the DVDs of season 6 onwards go for. So hopefully they'll bring out a new box set or something from some region, or they'll just get it on Disney Plus. Disney Plus, why do you not have King of the Hill readily available like every episode? It's ridiculous. On to some Adult Swim, another brilliant show. The Boondocks, really funny. Love the Boondocks. Haven't watched it all yet. I haven't cracked this set open. One of my friends introduced me to it, and we watched a bit of it around his house, and I thought it was really funny. Some really funny characters. There's one called a pimp named Slickback. A pimp named Slickback, and he's really funny. So that's the Boondocks. Another one I've recently watched with one of my pals, and we went through it with a few drinks. Beavers Buted. These are most of the episodes, you know, from the 90s era and the 2011 series. I think they've done a new series because they did that new film, Beavers and Butt-Head Do the Universe, on Paramount Plus, which I did watch a couple of years ago, thought it was all right. But yeah, this is so good. And the 90s series are the best. Such a bunch of idiots. They're just a bunch of knuckleheads going around getting themselves into mischief, and it's such a laugh to watch, and I love Beavers and Butt-Head. And this even comes with the movie, Beavers and Butt-Head Do America from 1996. Great film. Pair of absolute idiots, but it's a lot of fun to watch. Great Western show, Deadwood. Not seen it all yet, but I've watched like the first couple of seasons and I thought it was great. They also did a movie to tie the show up as well, which I haven't seen. So I need to get Deadwood the movie. Good Western show there. Well, we're getting through these quicker than I thought, but that's okay, because I didn't want to go on too much like today. It's really hot and stuff, but I thought I'd show you guys. Got this is Sons of Anarchy. Got all the Sons of Anarchy. This is seasons 1 to 5. Yeah, loved the Sons of Anarchy. I did binge it on Netflix years ago. I was quite ill at the time as well, and I needed it to give me a lift, something to give me a lift, like a good show to get into, basically. Not saying it's the most happiest of shows. It's got some quite dark material in there, but I needed a lift. I needed something really interesting to enthrall myself into, and I got into the Sons of Anarchy, and I thought it was great. This was probably about 2018 maybe, and I watched it all on Netflix, and just, yeah, fell in love with the whole world and the characters, you know, the biker gang and everything. It's great. It's got Ron Perlman in there. You know, the character Jax is great. You got Tig, he's a great character. Yeah, such a good show. And it does drop off like most TV shows do towards the last couple of seasons, but still good TV there, Sons of Anarchy. Got Got season 6 separately, and the final season, season 7. Yeah, never watched a spin-off show, but the Mayans or whatever. But Mayans FC, is it, or Mayans FC? Never got to that. Some more animation. Mr. Pickles, yeah, a load of fun. Devilish satanic dog killing people, taking body parts back to his lair and things like that. Mr. Pickles, that's a lot of fun. These are more Adult Swim stuff. Robot Chicken, which I haven't watched yet, picked up the DVD sets. I've not got all of them, but I picked up quite a few. There's some more. And this one is the complete season 3. There. So looking forward to watching Robot Chicken, because Adult Swim's fantastic. I also like, is it C-Lab? That's really funny. That's a good Adult Swim one. And there's some more as well. There's plenty of Adult Swim out there you can find. Such fun. I'm all sweaty, as you can see, from the heat. That's a lot of fun. Obviously this is taken, this is an elaboration of the movies, but we do have Ash vs Evil Dead. All 3 seasons ended on a bit of an cliffhanger, ended a little abruptly, but fantastic show. It's great. Half-an-hour episodes of Bruce Campbell playing Ash, taking on Deadites with his new group of friends. Fantastic. It's got loads of gore, loads of Deadite action. Brilliant show. It's hilarious. Bruce Campbell is more of like plays like himself, like, even, I don't know how to put it. What I'm trying to say is basically he plays himself so well, as he does in the films, but he plays Ash so well in this. It's almost like a parody of himself, kind of. It's weird. Like he's all Bruce Campbell in this. Yeah, he's playing the character Ash from the Evil Dead franchise, but you know what I mean. It's all him in Ash vs Evil Dead. We'll put it simple and just say it's all him. Fantastic. Now, one of my most favourite shows ever. I'm fortunate to have this. One thing I don't like about this, though, is that it's DVD transfers on Blu-ray discs. So you've got the Blu-ray discs, which have the protective layer, and they're a better disc with more memory and space. However, the transfers are DVD transfers, but it is a Blu-ray set. And that is a media book of Tales from the Crypt. It's every season, seasons 1 to 7. As you're probably aware, the 7th season they did in the UK. It's all set in the UK and filmed there, I think. But Tales from the Crypt's like the best horror show ever, probably. Started late 80s, finished mid-90s, sort of 94 or something, maybe a bit later. Yeah, Tales from the Crypt's fantastic. The Crypt Keeper's a great presenter. The theme from Danny Elfman, the Tales from the Crypt theme, is just fantastic when the show starts. There's so many good episodes. It's an anthology series, sort of 20 to 25 minute episodes, you know, with a different story each time, and Tales from the Crypt. And this is a beautiful media book. I just wish it had better transfers. There's a look. They're all housed in there like German media books. It's all German text, but there's a little look. There's all the discs. Yeah, Tales from the Crypt. Yeah, one of the best shows ever. Love that. Got Chucky season 1, Chucky season 2. I've watched a bit of season 1, thought it was okay. Not as good as the films, but yeah, it was okay. And then season 2 I haven't gotten around to yet, so I do have those as well. Just a bit of sorting out, we're getting there. Got some Stephen King shows. The limited series The Outsider, so there's just 1 season of this. Yeah, really good, really mysterious. The tale unravels and events unfold, and you discover what's happening, and you know who's responsible for the murder of this little child, this little boy. Yeah, really interesting Stephen King adaptation, The Outsider. Never read the book, but I remember seeing this when it was first come out, and it was advertised on TV, and I thought, yeah, I've definitely got to see that, so I decided to get the Blu-ray. Yeah, Outsider's great. Some more Stephen King, and we have Castle Rock season 1, absolutely brilliant, set in the world of Castle Rock in the Stephen King universe. You've got Shawshank Prison in there, you've got different areas, you've got characters from the books. And then this is a continuation of the first season, but with a different kind of story. And they do themselves one better. They tell the story of Annie Wilkes from Misery when she's young. And the actress plays her brilliantly, and it's fantastic. Season 2 is even better than season 1. It's got some storyline from season 1 carrying over slightly, new characters, and telling Annie Wilkes' story when she's young. Fantastic. They did themselves one better then. I'm so disappointed it got cancelled. Couldn't believe it. What a bummer. Castle Rock getting cancelled. Why? The amount of crap that is on like Netflix, and the amount of crap that is on television, and Amazon Prime, and they cancel, and other stations wherever in the world, the amount of rubbish that is on, and they cancel Castle Rock. One I saw a few episodes for on TV. This is DVD of Nightmares and Dreamscapes. Yep, another Stephen King one. Can't wait to get into that. Probably also one of my favourite shows ever, and this is, let me just figure it out, The Masters of Horror. Now I'm very fortunate, to get it complete on Blu-ray is pretty difficult. They did do some sort of cool media books as well, which go for stupid money if you even find them. They're even hard to find listed, but if you do, they're like £200 or something. But I managed to pick these up for £40 a piece. They're quite hard to get now. They do a lot of the episodes with 3 on a Blu-ray, but this is like the complete season 1 of Masters of Horror. It's a bunch of horror legends, legendary directors getting together, thanks to Mick Garris, who basically is the showrunner. He created the show. You've got some great episodes in there. You've got Toby Hooper doing one. You've got like Dario Argento, John Landis, loads of people. Stuart Gordon, Don Coscarelli, you name it, just loads of horror directors come, and season 1's fantastic. And then just as good is season 2. Argento's even back to do another episode, and Toby Hooper. They got some more directors. Also in the series they have the first series they have like Sick Girl, which is directed by Lucky McKee, who did films like May and The Woman. Masters of Horror, so good. They're like mini movies as well. They're each episode's either in like 55 minutes to like an hour and 10 minutes long. So 55 to 70 minutes long, directed by a different horror legend. Each episode, different story. It's anthology. Yeah, it's a TV show series, but they're like mini movies. Masters of Horror, just it's one of the best things ever, especially for a horror fan. Now, most of these that I have left are horror. And just grab them. Yeah. So this show ran for 4 seasons and then it ended. I thought it was pretty fantastic. It was based on internet creepypastas. The first season was actually released by Second Sight randomly. As you can see there, there's a Second Sight logo. Is that it? Is that the Second Sight logo? No, sorry, there. Second Sight. They did a TV show. They did Channel Zero. This is season 1, the Candle Cove story. Pretty good. I thought the other seasons were better, but this one starts well. It's a creepy tale with these puppets coming on the TV. When children are watching the TV, these puppets, this weird show comes on with these puppets, and it all turns into a bit of a mystery and things. Yeah, Candle Cove, Channel Zero, based on creepypastas. So you can actually read those online and see what they're all about. But this one was really good. No End House, season 2. Absolutely brilliant. Butcher's Block, I enjoyed that. I've not opened the Blu-ray yet, but I did see it. Butcher's Block was great. Some weird staircase in the middle of the park. You go up there, you end up in a different world. And The Dream Door, season 4. I enjoyed this one too, very good. So there's your Channel Zero, is not to be slept on. Channel Zero is good, and they should have carried it on. But yeah, don't sleep on Channel Zero if you've never seen it. It's worth a watch. Now this show, over the years, very popular. I think it started in 2011. I only have 4 seasons. I think they're on season 12 now. Season 12, maybe. I only have the first 4 because I think they're the best. I think season 5 was pretty good. I think season 6 was pretty good. 7 I didn't like. 8 was pretty good. 9 was good. And then onwards from 9, I just don't like the show anymore. I think it's lost its way. I think it's over convoluted. It used to be it used to always have a good like narrative that kind of had twists and turns and some complexity and handled some issues, but it also kept to a good like simple horror format. And I feel like it's dropped off now, and that's American Horror Story. I've got the first season, The Murder House, fantastic, great performances, great story, just brilliant. Love Murder House. And even better is season 2, Asylum, set in the asylum, great stuff, absolutely brilliant. It's even got an episode where there's a killer Santa Claus, bit like Silent Night, Deadly Night type of thing with a deranged Santa. You've got some great performances in there. The character of Dr. Arden's quite menacing at first, but his character arc, I feel like they didn't finish that very well with Asylum. But overall, it's a good show. It's a good American Horror Story season. Coven, another one that was brilliant, about the witches, great. Good actresses in this as well. Like Jessica Lange's great in the series. She's done a few seasons. I think she did up to Freak Show, and she's come back for an episode or something later on in the Apocalypse one, when they went back to the murder house. And then, of course, you have season 4 Freak Show, and that's all I've got, 1 to 4. I thought Hotel was okay, kind of all right. I need to watch it again. I thought Roanoke was okay. The Cult one I didn't like. I thought it was a bit stupid and just didn't care for the political undertones. It's like, keep it more simple to horror. I don't care about this political crap. And then after that, yeah, the slasher one was quite good, season 9. I think that was 84. That was decent. They convoluted it a bit with the Richard Ramirez sort of been having superpowers and stuff, but good season 9. But yeah, Freak Show, love Freak Show. And before I finish on American Horror Story on this video, I'll just talk about Dandy. Dandy's an incredible character. He's hilarious. Such a good performance as well from Finn Whitrock as Dandy. If you've not seen American Horror Story Freak Show, you gotta see it for Dandy. He's unhinged, and his character arc just progresses, and it builds up and builds up. You start off, you think, who's this, you know, kind of dorky character and geeky character, and then eventually it just gets darker and darker, and his character arc really progresses and enhances, and you get this crazy guy. And Dandy was the best thing about this. But yeah, Freak Show's brilliant anyway, great aesthetic, love it, because it's kind of like, it's more of a horrific version of the film Freaks, but, you know, extended, you know, if it being a series of like 12 episodes. A lot of blood and gore, a lot of murdering. Dennis O'Hare's in it, as he is in a few seasons of American Horror Story. He's one of the better actors in there, fantastic. Yeah, I love Freak Show. So that's my American Horror Stories. And one more to show you. And again, it's horror. And that is Tales from the Dark Side. This is the complete series. This is seasons 1 to 4, which that is all there is. And I love this. I haven't seen every episode, but I've been watching it sometimes at night in bed. I'll just chill and watch Tales from the Dark Side, and it's so much fun. And yeah, that's the set. It's a DVD set, but it's fantastic. The slip comes off like that, and you have 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 like that. You see? Awesome. Love it. Tales from the Dark Side. It's a bit of a toss-up with me, what's the best TV show ever. Like, it's between like Tales from the Dark Side, Tales from the Crypt, Masters of Horror. I'll probably go with Tales from the Crypt. I just tend to have a good like soft spot towards that, because I used to watch it when it was on TV late at night, you know, over here, and like it used to be on channel 3 on a Friday night, like after like 11 sometime, maybe even 1 AM, and I used to catch it and watch it, and I thought it was great. Anyway, that's all my TV shows, so thanks for watching. This was a requested video, so I did it for you, put it out there. Yeah, great. That's all the TV shows on physical media. I've got a bunch on digital. Like I said, got House of the Dragon on digital and things like, you know, some other things which I need to get to watching, because I've only watched the first episode. And yeah, but a lot of my TV shows get watched on TV. But been watching a bit of the American Office lately, the US Office, not the Ricky Gervais one that he stars in, the American one with Steve Carell. It's hilarious. I think it's really good. Been watching a bit of that, and yeah, and he's getting into more TV shows, because it's all movies with me. I just not got that much time for TV series. But anyway, that's the video. So thanks for watching. I'll see you on the next one. Bye.